What is going on, guys? I am so happy. It's been literally over a year since I've made a vlog. I've been to this very park 1 year ago. Let me stop shaking the camera. Let me look like I've made a vlog before. Sorry if I go back to old tendencies. It's just been so long since I've made a vlog. I'm at Kings Island right now, walking towards Orion. We're gonna see what's open and what's going on. But yeah, just so glad to be back at parks again. All right, first ride of the day is Orion, and I am so excited to do this. The line, this is like, everybody here is the line, so, you know, it's not very long. I'm very excited to get my third ride on this. Hopefully I'll get a front row. Maybe I'll just go to the back. We'll see what has a short wait, but yeah, first ride of the day. I mean, like wow. What can I say? A gig at my home park, and I'm about to walk on it again. I just got a row 7 ride, so I got to see what it's like towards the back. You know, a little bit of a rattle, not rough at all. Actually got a little bit of airtime getting pulled over that hill that I didn't like too much the first time. That's still probably my favorite moment, but let's try to get a front row ride before early entry ends. It's about 10:40. Here's the current line. I mean, and it's rolling. Try to see, there's that one. That one. Nice ops. I gotta be honest, this vlogging thing is gonna take some getting used to. Like, vlogging with people walking by me is really weird, but just a front row ride of Orion, it was really great. The wind in my face was like, literally like top of dragster. Amazing. I'm gonna go see if Racer's open, or maybe check Banshee. I mean, I cannot wait to do this, but right now, to be honest, Orion in the front is pulling for being the best coaster here. But I needed to do what was my favorite ride before the trip. Why can't I talk? All right, let me go a little bit more in depth about my thoughts on Orion. So in the back, little bit of a rattle, like literally doesn't matter though. I got airtime on that big hill after the ejector hill, which I do not get in any other row, including the front on Orion, but that is a front row ride. The air in your face, like I said, felt like dragsters, so really, really good. Trying to go do Banshee now though. And of course that airtime moment at the end of the ride, always such an amazing surprise. So I just did drop tower like you see behind me. 1, because it was walk on and because it's a good ride, and 2, because I can scope out the park. There's really not that many people here in the parking lot, and I saw that Banshee is now walk on. So now it's time to ride my favorite ride here currently. Well, I mean, if you don't mind, I'm gonna marathon this. Good to see it back on 3 trains this year, as it was only on 2 last year, but no line, 3 trains. Who knows how many times I'm gonna end up doing this ride today. All right, after that front row ride, that is definitely my favorite thing here at this park. Not definitely, Orion is so very close, but this definitely has the edge for me, just because it's that much more intense. I'm gonna do it in the back, and then I'm gonna keep moving because I wanna do Beast before I get to line. That thing is absolutely moving in the back row. Getting pulled through those inversions, it really didn't feel like we ever slowed down going through the entire ride. But I'm gonna head back to the Beast now because I feel like there's a lot of people up front, so I'm hoping that the Beast, you know, in the back of the park doesn't have as many people, but I'm hoping to stop by Racer and try the retract version out. So Racer has a bit of a queue over there, so I'm gonna walk straight towards the Beast, and hopefully that one doesn't have that long of a line. I'm in the best mood. Like, I can do Orion later. Last time I never got to, you know, let it warm up. So I can do it, you know, not in the morning, but let's go try the Beast. So here's the unfortunate but necessary update. There's a wall. It's really sad that they didn't even keep the station, but Guess it does block the fact that the beast is over there a little bit, but the beast looks like it's walk on from here. He's going on the queue. Okay, there's nobody waiting on that ramp, so let's go there. You can see the Diamondback is practically walk on from here, but let's check out the beast first. No, I'm really happy about how good of a day today is. There it is, the Beast Classic. Glad they left the trains, although I don't know. Maybe it's just because I haven't seen the all red ones in a while. Glad this Classic is walk on. Maybe I'll be able to do this one multiple times, but this is definitely a front row ride. I love doing this ride in the front. So we've decided to temporarily skip Mystic, which is between the Beast and Diamondback, and come do Diamondback because it's still a walk-on stairway, basically. But after doing the Beast in the front, my goodness, what a top 3. Beast, Orion, and Banshee, and then look what we're about to do. What a top 4. Oh my goodness, I'm just having the best day ever. And what a great ride on the Beast. Unfortunately, I don't know if you guys can tell from that clip, and this is a loud motor, but somebody threw up, so that caused a delay. So the Beast has a decent line right now, but glad to come do Diamondback again. All right, so after doing Diamondback in the front and the back, this park is like really blowing my mind right now. I'm so happy that I grew up in Columbus with Cedar Point and Kings Island, because think about it. That Hyper was insane. That's my 4th favorite ride at the park, behind Beast, Orion, and Banshee. That could definitely be the 2nd best ride in the park. It's outstanding. I did not like Intimidator, at Carowinds. Fury was great, Intimidator was not good. This Hyper Giga Duo is something else. It really is. But I haven't even done Mystic Timbers, which I'm walking towards right now. If this is my longest wait of the day, I will not complain. I would like to go do Orion again, and then I'm going to go check Racer again as well. But just like, there's just so much to do here. What a park. You guys have got to come out here and come here if you haven't yet. All right, so Mystic and Diamondback were actually 2 of the rides that I didn't do last year. And doing Mystic just now, the fact that that is my 5th favorite ride here is absolutely insane. That says something about this park. The top 5 coasters are really so close to each other. Some people say this is their number 1. They're just so interchangeable. And it's just 5 very good rides. Mystic, Diamondback, Orion, Banshee, and the Beast. Just 5 incredible rides. I was sitting in the shed like, that's the 5th best ride here. This park is absolutely incredible. So yeah, I've done literally every major thing I wanted to do. I'm probably gonna go check Racer, and yeah, I'm thirsty though. My goodness, it's hot out here today. So Diamondback is still just a stairway, like really just such an amazing day to be here. I'm so happy to be here. I'm going to wrap back around Planet Snoopy though and head towards Racer, but I'm heading this way because I can get a drink on the way. I do agree with Theme Park Worldwide when he came and said that there's no way this is the #1 kids area. I agree. I've been coming here for years, but of course, there is the Little Bill coaster, the famous coaster where him and Alex rode with a kid, and then they bought him ice cream, I'm guessing, right here at this stage, so hilarious. All right, the Racer line now much shorter than it was before, so hopefully I'll be able to get both sides in the front and test out the new retrack work. I always love this ride. See, and now we're doing the supporting, so the top 5 all outstanding coasters, and now we've still got more to do. All right, so I just did the Blue Racer, and it's got a line now, so I'm not gonna do the red one. But I gotta check Orion's line, because what I saw from Blue Racer's line, or from Blue Racer, the line looks so short, so I gotta go check. Got a drink too, but we're on our way to Orion now. Hopefully the line is as short as it looked on the ride, and I'm not as bamboozled as I thought I was. So I've just had another absolutely amazing promo ride on Orion, and you can see there's no line for the Racer. So it's time to do our ride on the retracked red side for it. All right, well, with that ride on the red Racer, really, I'm done with everything I wanted to do today. I'm gonna go sit in the AC and then come back and ride some more rides. Orion's only a 10-minute wait, so we'll probably marathon that. All right, I've just sat in some AC, and that was actually really needed and really refreshing. But now we're going back in. We're gonna see what rides walk on, what rides, we can do again. I'm seeing in Vertigo right now is finally moving, so we'll check that out maybe check out the Bat and do some re-rides. Alright, so our first ride back is gonna be Banshee, because we've been giving Orion a bunch of love. So let's do Banshee a couple times before I ultimately go back there and ride Orion a bunch of times. Alright, so I just did Banshee in the front, and oh my goodness, the amount of blood in my feet, that is definitely the most intense coaster here. But it broke down. I was there probably for like 30 minutes. My feet fell asleep. But now we're walking back towards Orion. Completely almost walk on. I think we're going to the step. They're walking up the steps. This is absolutely amazing. They are. They're walking up the steps. I'm going to marathon this. This is going to be so fun. So they said down for inclement weather. I am not seeing anything. So I guess this is the inclement weather they're talking about. Oh well. Maybe next if it does open back up. Alright, so it was closed for about like 15 minutes. And I was next in the station, and then they tested each train once and loaded, and here we go again. Nobody in line, got my back row ride. I'm gonna do another one in the back probably. And this will be my 5th one on the day. I'm gonna shoot for 10, but we'll see what we can do with that. All right, so Theme Park Worldwide had a really bad instance with inclement weather where they closed the park early completely. So what's happened with me is I've just waited for the back of Orion. They closed it and then I got on, and then I went back in. I've waited in their station probably for about 2 hours. Okay, excuse me, before I waited for 2 hours, I got on the front row. They told me to get off for inclement weather. So we got off and then we waited for 2 hours. And they put us back on, and then we were the only train that got to go. And now it's once again closed for inclement weather. So I've only done 5 rides on the day. I've been trying for 10, I don't know. I'm gonna go do the Beast, but I have a headache now after all that. I need a drink, and yeah. All right, so after all that, I'm just gonna eat. I'm just gonna chill here and eat and see if anything changes.
At the park, including pocket
Well, that is going to do it. I got 5 rides on Orion. Of course, I wanted 10, but you know, the weather and I guess inclement weather, you know, I don't know how Kings Island and their policy are. I'm starting to agree a little bit with Theme Park Worldwide. It's a little bit bogus, but couldn't do 10 rides on Orion. Got 5 on that. Got 2 on Diamondback. Got 3 on Banshee, and got 1 on the Beast and on Mystic. Would have liked to do Beast again, but of course the rain just closed everything. So that is gonna do it. This was my first vlog in so long ago, so I'm sorry if it wasn't as good as the rest of them. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.